Okay, everyone, welcome to today's lesson. My name is Elijah, and today I'm going to take you through how to identify how to plot significant levels on the forex chart. And today we are using NZD USD as our primary example. Okay, so there are so many things that I have to explain in this video, but since this video would be so long, maybe as I move on, then I explain them eventually, or probably let's say I'll be explaining them at the latter part of the video. So today our main aim is to know how to plot these psychological levels. So I wouldn't want to waste much of your time. Let's get right into the video, why we are here. Now, we are here for psychological levels, to know how to plot psychological levels. But then to begin with, what do we mean by psychological level? Now, psychological levels are levels where the market has shown much significance or interest, or a level or a price value which is ending with 000 or 000 or a whole number, okay, or at parity. So market levels which are at parity ending with 00 or a whole number, and levels where market has shown so much interest. Okay, so let me demonstrate something around this region for you to see how we plot the psychological levels. So let me get started. Now let's take it this way. Market moved up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, like this. I am doing it on a random, okay? I am doing it on a random. This is it. Then with a market structure like this, we want to plot a psychological level. How are we going to do it? And this is all about this video. This is why I am here today, to explain to you how we plot out these psychological levels. Now, with a glance, you look at the market and you pinpoint levels where market has shown so much interest. Now, what I mean by market showing so much interest is maybe market shown signs of rejection, market retested that level after a breakout, and the rest of them. Okay, so looking at this, something like this, you would know that okay, we have this level around this region. Then let's see this level, if this level is valid. Okay, we are taking this level too. Then let's see something. Let's see if we are going to get. I did it on a random, so I don't know the number of levels that we are going to get. Okay, I think this is okay. Yes, I think this is okay, and this is enough. Let me adjust this one a little bit. Okay, we are demonstrating. And even you are not going to get it perfect, but we are demonstrating. That's why I wanted it to be perfect. But I think okay, it's okay now. Now let's begin with some this. Now, have you seen I have marked out these levels? Okay, now since I have marked out this level, what am I going to do next? What I have marked out isn't my psychological level. I am not taking that as my psychological level, but rather what I am taking it to be, my support or resistance. Now, my kind of way, or how I plot these psychological levels, I combine these two. Okay, so someone will basically be on this side and will be like, okay, I am choosing levels of much interest or much significance. So, well, where market price shown reactions over there, then that place will be his or her psychological level. But me, I am not doing it that way, but rather I am combining these two. The reason I am combining these two, I'm combining the levels of parity and the levels of interest or significance. And the reason I am doing that is very, very simple. Now, when we come to the market value, the values for the market at this region, you realize that it is not only just a single number which is ending with 000, or it's a whole number, like an even number. Yeah, you see, it is not only one. There are many of these numbers. But what we want to do is we want to be very sure that when we plot that level, market will definitely come to that region and show signs of reaction. So now what do I do? Because I want levels where markets can probably show signs of reaction, then I'll choose my psychological level around where market has been showing reactions. Then it confirms to me that if yesterday if yesterday markets came to this level and reacted, then it means that the next day when market gets to that region, there are higher chances that the market is going to react to that level. Now, so this is how I mark out these psychological levels. Let's get started. After pinpointing levels where there are so much significance, then I come this way. Okay, I come this way. I select these two. Then I do this. What I am doing is basically simple. Now let's take this bar for instance. I want a level around this region which is ending with 0, 0, 0, or a level around that region which is at parity. In that sense, any level that I'll pick here, there are higher chances that when market gets to this region, they are going to show signs of reaction. Please, if you are having noisy background or let's say breaks in the audio, please forgive me. I am having two microphones, but then the other one, the sound looks a little bit weird and annoying. I don't want to use that one, but this one, it seems to be clear a little bit. But then while we are talking, there will be breaks in the voice, and sometimes there will be some noise here and there, but just forget about that one since it amplifies my voice. I think it's okay for you to hear and for you to understand. Okay, so now let's move on. I was saying, let's take this bar for instance. Now we've marked out the levels of interest. Okay, now we are looking for levels of parity. So around this region, I'll be looking for my levels of parity around this region. I am not coming here to look for my levels of parity because I know that market didn't retest so much of the levels around this region, but then at this region we retested so much. So I'll be looking for my levels of parity around this region, and this region, around this region. That is where I know that, okay, for sure, if market gets to that region, then it means that we are definitely going to react. What do I mean by react? I mean react in the sense that when market gets to that region, when it begins to show rejection, there are higher chances that after the rejection, it will continue in that same direction, in the opposite direction. Okay, or there are higher chances that when market breaks that level, the market will come back to retest that level before moving in its own direction. That is what I mean by that. Okay, so these are levels of significance. Okay, so I'll be picking my levels of parity around this region. In that sense, it makes me confirm, it increases the probability that when market gets to that region, there are going to be chances that the market is going to react to those levels, and that's why I'm choosing the levels of parity around those region. So I would like to explain to you the psychological part of the psychological level, but then I think we are 9 minutes into the video and I don't want the video to be so long like that. So please do well to subscribe and engage with the video so that the YouTube algorithm will know that, yeah, you really liked my video, and that if I upload any other video in other day, you would get notified, or the video will be suggested to you so that you come and watch the continuation of this video. Or probably you can be checking my profile to see whether I have uploaded a video, so that you can watch and get some information, some educative stuff from this channel. If you get any educative thing from this video, please do well to share to your friend, your group, and the rest of the people, so that they will also benefit from this video. Thank you for watching, and I am going to do the real plotting with NZD USD maybe in the next video. Like I said, we are even 10 minutes into the video, so I wouldn't want the video to be so long. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.